All right, hello everyone. I am here to show you a little bit of a fix for using the Austrian Audio StereoCreator with two OC818s. I recently got a pair of these, and I ran into a little bit of a frustration trying to figure out why I could not get the true mid-side and true stereo modes in the DAWs that I normally use. I'm normally either in Ableton or I'm in Luna, and neither of those I was able to get it to work in. And I've since figured out that the reason is that it needs a quad bus, which is not something that is offered in either of these. You can get that in Pro Tools, you can get that in Logic, and you can get it in a few other places, but most DAWs do not offer a quad to stereo bus. Now, you have to do a few things to get this set up. You have to assign your mic inputs correctly when you're doing this recording. This is a recent recording that I did, and this stereo channel is left and right. This stereo channel is front and back. Also notice I've disabled the front and back channel, because what we're actually going to do is not use this StereoCreator right here. We're going to use a different piece of software to embed StereoCreator. So this is CushView Element FX, and this is what we need to use to get around the issue that we're experiencing. So I will put the link for CushView in the description there, but all you really need to do is a couple things. Number one, set those up exactly like I showed you, and then put the side chain in from the front and back channels. And then here we're going to drag in the StereoCreator plugin. Pull down here, and we still have the same issue, right? Well, you have to adjust this to channel layout quadraphonic on the input side. Make sure you only do that on the input side, not the output side. Okay, so now we've got what we need, and effectively what we need to do is just connect all of these things to their appropriate channels. So the two first ones correspond to our two channel inputs. These correspond to the side chain, which is what we just set up a second ago. And then these are going to go directly to our outs. All right, perfect. Now we see that the StereoCreator plug looks like it's supposed to. We've got the 1, 2, 3, 4 all assigned like we have, and we've got all of the true stereo effects in there. And if I start playing something, you can see so all of that stuff now works appropriately. We're getting levels on all those channels, and you can double check which channel assignments that you have made simply by disabling that sidechain input, and you'll immediately see that we're only getting now the left and right channel, which makes sense. So we've got to put that front back in there, and now we've got it again. All right. There are, of course, other ways you can do this. You can set it up with buses. You can set it up with different things like that. Ableton tends to prefer stereo files, so I just did this two stereo channels there. But let's take a look at Luna real quick as well, just so you can see how that works. This is 4 different mono channels, and you can see that I've assigned them left, right, front, rear, just like I've assigned the other ones. And then these go into buses. So this is hard left, hard right, hard left, hard right, but then it goes into a stereo bus, and the stereo bus then hits element, and it's the exact same setup in here. Again, you can see that those are all appropriate, and that this is a quad to stereo bus in Luna as well. So that will work basically with any DAW that both allows stereo channels and stereo sidechain inputs. That way you get those 4 different inputs into the StereoCreator, which is what it needs in order to do its calculations. And then you can put it right back out into a stereo bus, all for free. This solves all the problems that I've had. Very, very happy with the StereoCreator. All right, thanks.